Hello and welcome, my lovely Virgos and Clovers. I am the Queen of Clovers, and again, welcome to my channel. This is getting ready for that second Aquarius full moon. Yes, there are a lot of bad behaved people out there, but it is the full introduction to that is in the box below, the link. And it's a tough one. I told you it'd be harder, it'd be a little more karmic, a little more developed. A lot of testing. If you feel like God is testing you, He is. If you feel like the first day of school went smoothly, mine did this morning for my teen. What else? It's just your season's coming up, and it's the school season. It's the season of settling back into life. It's like last weekend was our last big weekend to play. All right, this is the general reading for Virgo. It could be for anyone, anybody, maybe nobody. Cross-watchers, of course, you are welcome. As with all readings, please take what is yours and leave out all the rest. Also, please like and subscribe if you're enamored by my readings. And thank you for your likes and subscribes. They do mean a lot to me. Also, check the box below for the 4 Queens reading, your pick a queen reading. See how your queen is doing out there. Let's see what this full moon is going to show us. The white dress and the cauldron. The white dress is about femininity. It's about feeling it out. The cauldron is a lot about home. This is about reversed femininity. You know, that big thing we studied in college. There's reversed femininity, and, you know, that's why a witch rides a broom. That's why she bakes at a cauldron. There's something here about Virgo that is embracing their non-feminine side. They are... No, I'm sorry. You're embracing your feminine side, but it is the witchcraft side, the healer side, the traveler side, the gypsy side. It's more of a think about that. Like I said, that I can't remember the exact words from college, but it's that reverse femininity, that riding the broom instead of using it to sweep the floor, the dirt floor, mind you. Sorry, I have a thing for witches, of course. Powerful women were witches. So it's very common in this era to be even considered a witch when you're just not. All right, what do I have for these clarifying cards in your reverse femininity? Your inverted domestication. Ooh, I think that's the word. I do have the 10 of Cups here. Long-term happiness. You're building it. You know, this is Virgo thinking about Virgo. This is Virgo like, I've been through some school years. I've been through, you know, you may not even have kids in your house, but the school year affects everyone. You know, the traffic changes, you know, certain coffee carts are more open more often. Let's get it right. When the school's open, a lot of life kind of happens, especially at a college campus, if that is anything for anybody. But, I have the 5 of Wands here, and then the 6 of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles. There is a little bit of competition, a little bit of fight that's going to have to be done. It's competition. It's just, somebody might need their head knocked around a little bit, Virgo, to get what you deserve. You've got to put a little work into this. You got to put a little fight into this. You may be a feminine. You may be a woman. You may be a more feminine man. You may be less, you know, more of a lover than a fighter. And this is Spirit saying to put your dukes up. It's okay to put your dukes up because you are creating total 10 of Cups legacy happiness. And that's not done by small women. That's done by very strong, insane Elizabeth I kind of women. These, you know, great monarchs, these great queens. You know, look at our Queen of England now, a great queen. By the way, everyone thinks that Harry and Meghan, I'm going to tell you right now, based on the readings I've done, because I'm a nerd like that, I've pulled cards for them. the Queen and her staff have orchestrated all this press with Harry and Meghan being hated by the UK, which makes them loved by us in the USA because we understand things they're doing here in the USA. It is a big cultural difference. It's all orchestrated for press. There's no fight going on. Anyways, I'm gonna start the tarot now. Let's pull some tarot for Virgo. Put your dukes up in a royal way, though. There's something about flair in this Virgo reading. Grace and flair, you know, that charisma walking across the room. It made me have to feel like I gotta sit up straighter. How can I do that? How can I sit up straighter for my Virgos? Virgo, what do we got going on? A lot of planets and signs are in retrograde. Mercury's about to go retrograde, but everybody is so happy to just be back to regular life with some, you know, there's some concerns. We're working through them, but everybody's just so happy to be back at life. Okay. My Virgos, what do you have energy coming at you during this full moon? Yeah, you're going to need to fight for some stuff, and you're looking a little wet noodly, Virgo. And, you're broken your back for this. Spirit's literally calling out this back-breaking work you've done. You've shown your rough, physical, can-do attitude, 8,000 loads of laundry in a single day, fixing the roof in a one weekend. You know, whatever it is, you've done that patient, quiet work, but you need to do something a little bit stronger, and you're just avoiding it. There's just this Two of Wands. Will you or won't you? You can't really make a decision, even where some of you have made a decision but are very wishy-washy about starting. There's something about starting this here. It's like you have it all worked out in your head. You've tested it even in smaller ways, whatever this is you're working on. And I do have the Prince of Wands in reverse. This is like expecting bad news. Very dangerous to expect bad news. I'm pretty sure you have a staying power, though, but it's this feeling that only bad news kind of creeps in. Yeah, you're not using your feminine skills. I have the High Priestess in reverse next to the King of Pentacles, somebody in your energy. The High Priest and the Princess of Wands in reverse. This is more the message that I was talking about. You're not receiving messages you need to move forward or feel like you've gotten the signs to move forward. There's somebody, a King of Pentacles, that has walked away from you. It's not necessarily a lover in this portion of the reading. They felt like there was a block to your love and emotion. Whew, turn these cards back upside down. Or there was a block. There was a block from them. Oh, that's a lot of cards. Yeah, you wanted freedom anyway. You wanted to start over anyway. You wanted a new passion. Ooh, 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 look at the cat there. So cute. But, yeah, you wanted a new passion. It's not a big let go. All right, the Lovers. Back into this energy of work, work, work. Okay, yeah. This is not necessarily about lovers. This is a Gemini card, but it is about the other. You need a partner. That's really what this is about. And you're not going to ask somebody who you would always ask. You always team up with the same people. Always do the same, but you're not going to make that mistake. You've tested this in small ways. You've thought it through in small ways, and now you've expanded that knowledge, and it's nothing but worry going the way you usually go. You need a whole new team or a whole new set location. This full moon is going to show you exactly where your this full moon's going to show you where the people are keeping you away from your goals and your happiness. You're like, why am I not the Queen of Pentacles right now? Where's my energy? This is you. And the full moon coming in to say, or a Pisces coming in, that is not going to show you your happiness. It's going to show you your unhappiness and what you've got to reverse. Turn around and not pursue. Do not pursue. I know it's a little confusing, but this is just pulling cards to like kind of get information, because then it makes everything make sense when I start talking about the repeater cards, which we don't have any yet. Because that was really all over the place, Virgo. You're kind of all over the place, Virgo. Virgo, you tie in a lot of your, like your financial existence and your home existence and your family existence are more wound up like a ball of yarn. They're not very separate at all. It's very hard for you to keep those things separate. And so when you're like demanding freedom and independence, you're demanding it in all areas of your life. You kind of like fall back in all areas of your life at the same time, and then move forward all areas at the same time. You know, it's kind of weird. The reason it doesn't work is because if you just get one line going, the others will come up. But you haven't been doing that, and it's kind of making you feel a little flattish. All right, who's coming towards you for this full moon? Five of Cups. Ooh. Somebody who knows you worked way too hard. You've worked way too much. This person, I could see them holding your hand and saying, you should have somebody rubbing lotion on your hands like 24/7. Your hands are too beautiful to be this rough. Or like for a guy, they'd be like, oh, you've worked really hard lately. Look at how rough your hands have gotten. I see splinters. Yeah, this person's going to be very, like, taking care of you, very motherly, taking away the pain, taking away the uncomfortable choices. You know, this person has this witchy feeling. I did mention a witch. Earlier, I did mention witches. This person has a bit of a witchy feeling, and but it feels kind of like a gingerbread house witch. But because you have witchy energy, they want to pull you in and relieve you, you know, for good, because you're a fellow witch. But this is male or female. They might not consider them a witch. They might just consider them a healer or an herbalist. And they're going to take their time with you. And because they know there's not going to be a love opportunity here. They really have doubts. They think they can only keep you around for a short amount of time. These comforts get old for Virgo. Yeah. This is like a stop-by place. Sorry. Virgo, this is somewhere you would go to recover. It could be your mother's house. It may not be sexual at all, but this person definitely feels, Virgo, that this person is really kind of sad, and I don't think there's anything you can do about it but indulge them. They only know one way to catch a man or a woman, and that is with gentleness and mothering and attention and relieving your wounds and, you know, kind of giving you a place to hide away for a little bit. They don't know how to love you any other way. When you improve and your life gets good, this person might start to act a little weird and a little kooky because they're afraid you're going to leave them, and that kind of pushes you away. They've done this before with other people. So they know love is not going to work out just because of the fact that they cannot figure out any other way to love a person. If you show this person how to love differently and open up their world to loving you in different ways and expanding their life in different ways instead of being everybody's mother, Virgo, everybody's father instead of a human being on their own right, if you can show them how to be a human being in their own right and not just a caregiver, yeah, this person will be your slave. Your slave. They are going to be shocked that life is possible when they are loved back. Shocked. But right now they just don't think anything's going to happen because it never does. But this person has that witchy magical vibe that you've been pulling to, Virgo. You've been able to make it into something more pentacled, more physical. You have a couple blocks. This person is going to heal you. This could literally be going to mass And as you're exiting the church, asking the priest for a little blessing, for a little help with your physical life. You know, your pentacles. Don't say pentacles. Just your money and your, you know, your business. Just a little help. Little prayers for some of that help. And they give you a little blessing. Or you come see your mom and, oh, she gives you a kiss. Oh, for luck, hijo. You know, something like that. That is totally what this could be. But for the most of you, Virgos, this is somebody that's taking care of you. They're relieving pressure from you. They're not adding to your life. They don't know how to do that. You, if you teach them how to do that and add to their life, this is going to be pretty fancy. Because this person is pretty dedicated to you. They're just going to wait for you to get weird and leave them. And not realize they've pushed you away. Oh my gosh, that's me at the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Wands. There's a lot of hot people around here. Virgos, are you hot? I think so. If not, hit up the salons. They're open now. Look at how great my nails be looking. All right, my loves, thank you for sharing your energy with me. Again, check out those other readings in the box below or as recommended at the end of this video. Thanks you for your likes and subscribes. Please do again if you have, if you're enamored by this video. Enjoy the full moon, and of course, have a great, I will see you next week with more Virgo readings.